We've waited a long time, and finally they're here. The queens of Girl Crush are making a comeback. More girl power, strong concepts, amazing choreographies, and cool clothes. They have perfected the Girl Crush image, even if all of them have different looks and styles. Do you ever wonder how they do it? Kibbe Body Types is a classification that helps define which style and clothes fit better to each body shape. Now we'll see in which category each BLACKPINK member fits. If you want to know more about Kibbe Body Types, here is a brief explanation of how the system works. Romantic, all soft and round lines, extremely feminine, just like Marilyn Monroe. Dramatic, sharp, long, somehow masculine, simply dramatic. Classic, the midpoint between romantic and dramatic, balanced features and even proportions. Natural, blonde and straight lines, slightly muscular, so not this or this. Gamin, the contrast of yin and yang, petite with sharp lines. These 5 categories can flow slightly into the type immediately before or after it, creating in total 13 types. Okay, now to the members. I have to say, I based this classification not only in my observations. I also consulted some forums and watched some YouTube videos to help me differentiate them better. Quite a bit of research. Still, I could be wrong. Let's start with Jisoo, the easiest one to determine. She has an average height. She doesn't look too short, but definitely doesn't have a long vertical line either. You can see that the size of her shoulders and hips are pretty much the same, which means she has even proportions. She doesn't have a narrow waist, but it is still visible in her body. Her legs and arms aren't fleshy or muscular, nor are they long or short. She definitely belongs to the classic family, the midpoint between yin and yang. Specifically, she is a soft classic because she has some round edges in her body and face. Soft classics can look really elegant and feminine. The clothes that fit her the best are the ones with symmetrical silhouettes and clean lines. Also, smooth and soft fabrics that flow gently. It's better if she defines her waist and the details have soft and round shapes. Rosie or Rosie is really slim and has a long torso, which at first confused me a little. She's not voluptuous or has prominent curves. Still, she definitely has an hourglass figure. The stretched version of an hourglass figure, which sometimes is called the vase body shape. Her bone structure is quite feminine with round edges. She has a narrow waist and her limbs don't look muscular. She's the tallest member, but when compared to the others, she doesn't seem to have a long vertical line. Finally, all the yin in her body makes me believe she's a theatrical romantic. And the clothes she uses indicates the same thing. She looks great in outfits that accentuate her hourglass figure, like fitted dresses. Also, in soft and flowy fabrics with ornate details. Round shapes are essential, and sometimes they can have some sharpness in the shoulders. Now to Jennie. She has broad shoulders that accentuate her narrow waist. Clear triangle body shape. Her hips are not prominent, even if sometimes outfits give the illusion of it. She has a combination of yin and yang, sharp angles with soft characteristics. Her height is average, and her limbs tend to fleshiness. She has a doll-like look with angular features, the definition of a flamboyant gamin, and she really embraces it with her style. She looks great in broken silhouettes, in clothes that define her waist and have some angular edges. Also fitted bottom with bulky top, or the other way around. The combination of lines is the best for her. Just like Jennie, Lisa has broad shoulders with a narrow waist that gives her a triangular shape. Her hips look rather straight. However, she has a long vertical line. Her limbs look really muscular and have blunt edges. She has long arms and legs. Her face looks really yin, but her body definitely indicates yang. She's a flamboyant natural, the long and attractive body type. You can see it in her fashion style. Her clothes need to be slightly oversized or with an unconstructed silhouette. V-shaped neckline is good for her, and also simple details. Did you like this video? If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. And also, tell me in the comments down below what else you'd like to see.